Hey, what's up guys, my name is Charlie. Today we're going to be reacting to some more Nostalgia Critic, and it's going to be Return of Nostalgic Commercials. Oh boy, this is going to be totally awesome to see Nostalgia Critic review all the classic nostalgic commercials back in the day. Yeah, it's going to be totally cool. Let's check out the video. Let's go.
Hello,
What's that
I'm the
t-shirt
Nostalgia
say? I
Critic.
donut?
Remember it so you don't have to. Well, I got my recliner, I got my I Donut Donuts
I donut
t-shirt on.
donuts.
That can only mean
That's
one
why
thing.
I know it's the t-shirt
More
first.
commercials!
I love donuts.
Yeah, I guess it is a weird idea to review commercials, but
Oh,
like
Mr.
I said
Potato
before,
Head.
they live in their own little
My Little
world,
Pony.
and they're
Oh,
so
God.
much fun to watch and laugh at.
Pop-Tarts.
The 80s and 90s gave our childhood some really silly products and even sillier ways of advertising them to us. And guess what? We're gonna look at them again today. So, welcome to part 2 of a look back at nostalgia commercials and a segment I like to call We'll Be Right Back.
After these messages,
After these messages.
after these messages, after these messages, we'll be
We'll
back.
be right back.
Where is the cool card?
Oh, figures that we started a girls commercial.
Of
Fucking
course.
girly ass. They just keep us from our lust of plastic weapons.
Was it Barbie
You put
car?
it together. Dolls and fashion sold separately.
Yes, you can do everything with it. Drive through glitter, pick up dangerous hitchhikers, goes against that curious gigantic city backdrop that you have for some reason. It's a girl's
I
dream
don't
come
get
true.
it. I mean, it's a
Actually,
classic
the fun thing I
Barbie car.
realize about this is that if that car was a little smaller, it'd be a boy's toy.
Yeah.
How weird is that? You
Well,
think we'd be all about things being
something
bigger
that's stopping
and
girls from
stronger,
playing
but
with boys'
no, we
toys,
like them
you know,
teeny
playing with
tiny. Have you ever noticed that?
army figurines
Girls got the
and
huge
shit.
convertibles, we got micro machines. Girls get the giant detailed dolls, we get the little G.I. Joe action figures. I mean, at what point did we look at TV and say, ha! Fuck that giant pussy convertible! This is a man's car!
Oh, damn. That's man's car. No,
You put it together. Dolls and fashion sold separately.
We're into Barbie.
Wow.
What was up with that girl's reaction? It's like she forgot she was supposed to be impressed with the product.
Barbie.
wow.
She just sounds so entranced too, doesn't she? It's like off-screen the product suddenly turned to an incredible superhero or something.
Dolls and fashion sold separately.
I'm Batman.
Yeah, I'm Batman.
What else can you say, bud? Barbie.
We're into Barbie.
Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, it's just...
I am He-Man. Call She-Ra and me at 1-900.
Great, another 900 number. Again, as if these didn't already have a sexual slant by today's standards, you honestly have to put He-Man in your ads now? Now
Yeah.
you're just turning the sexual undertones into sexual overtones. Fabulous stories about what I may or may not be wearing will be revealed to you when you hold aloft your
Oh, that's
microphone and
fucked up.
say, I got parents' permission. I have permission!
We'll also tell you how to get an action figure or this colorful poster.
Part of your $2.35 two-minute call will go to local science museums.
Yes, part of your money will go to the
Parts.
science museums. We haven't figured out yet how to make change for a penny, but we'll figure out some percentage.
I have the power!
It's not easy when you're new in town.
It ain't easy being cheesy.
Loser. He's new, so we hate him.
Except when you have something that makes huge bubbles. Amazing bubbles.
Holy shit, that kid
Wow.
has bubbles!
Bubble thing makes people curious.
Damn, that is a huge fucking bubble.
I was so wrong to judge you, Billy. I was so wrong.
The hypnotizing
How
bubbles.
can anything make bubbles as big, as giant, as monstrous as bubble
Damn,
thing
I
makes?
never knew they could be
I
that.
just got a Nintendo
Big
Entertainment
bubble.
System. You want to play? Fuck that shit, man. This kid has bubbles.
Yeah, just play with some
Nobody-
fucking bubbles. Fuck
Nobody
bubbles.
seems to be able to resist the kind of bubbles Bubble Thing makes.
It's like my cruel, abusive family doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, boy.
Thank you, Billy. You changed my life forever. Fucking bubbles. And what do they call this incredible invention that brings people together? Bubble Thing.
Bubble thing.
Wow, was the marketing guy away from work that day?
Yeah,
It's like
that's
the most
just
unimaginative name I've ever
Bubble
heard for a
Thing.
product.
What about
It's
Bubble
like calling
Master or-
Transformers changey things, or GI Joe's Army and stuff, or
Army
Hot
and
Wheels. Yeah. Way to make us remember the product, guys.
Bubble Thing makes colossal bubbles and it's new. From Whammo.
Bubble Buster or something.
Hey,
That's a game.
what you gonna do today, Marty? I'm gonna call 976.
Jesus, how many of these call numbers were there? This one doesn't
A
even look
lot.
like it's trying.
And a lot you had to pay for.
Every day. I'm gonna ask my parents if it's
It's like
okay
$1
if I call
every minute.
976-7777. No, me first. Me first.
How much you want to bet this was just a local pedophile who got on public access and wanted to hear children's voices? In
What
fact,
the
who do you think is
fuck?
on the other end anyway?
That's a nice muscly throwing
Oh
arm you
my
got
god,
there.
family.
You know, if you get sweaty and want to take your shirt off, that'd be just fine.
Oh, that's
you are
fucked
sick, man.
up.
You are sick!
Don't you mouth off to me or I'm gonna slap you right in your penis.
Whoa, what the fuck?
$2 per call plus possible toll. Ask your parents' permission before calling.
That's your parents' permission. Yeah, like we did that. Like everyone
Oh, hell
asked
yeah,
the
Afterburner
parents'
was
permission to
awesome.
call.
Accessory sold separately.
Get ready.
Afterburner gives you the real dogfight excitement of the arcade version.
You know, the only weird thing about this commercial is the fantasies this kid has. I mean, they're a little confused, aren't they?
Yeah.
Wow, I'm playing a video game that makes me think I'm in a cockpit.
Why don't
Playing
you
a video
actually
game.
be in a cockpit?
Barrel rolls, nose dives, supersonic speed,
I mean,
radar lock on.
Yeah, now
maybe it's
only
trying
you
to
can convince Hulk Hogan that it doesn't have fucking
illustrate
aliens in it.
that you can feel the experience.
Let's take it home.
Afterburner, only on the Sega system.
Sega.
The challenge will always be there.
Oh yeah, I know, because
System
of the
will-
damn Sonic games. The system will be
Hey
not.
girls, looking for something more
roasted.
needlessly complicated than jump rope?
What the fuck is this?
Are you that little bitch that always needs to show off to make yourself feel loved? The kind whose mother will threaten the coach's family if you
I
don't
keep
get a
expecting
perfect
the
score?
music
This
Maniac to
unnecessary
play.
addition to
You know,
overachieving
she's a
physical perfection is
maniac.
for you.
Maniac. That's why I keep expecting that
Now,
music
to be
play.
fair, maybe I'm being too harsh. I mean, physical fitness is important as long as you're not just doing it to show off.
Dipstick, when you just want to show off.
Okay. I mean, it's a stick. I mean, I don't get it. Oh, he's removing music due to copyright, I'm guessing. It's just to protect him. So sorry about the muted audio here, but obviously the Nostalgia Critic has muted this part of the audio to protect him from a copyright strike, which is a smart move to do. There we go, it's back. It's understandable. He has to do what he has to do.
Oh god, how
Protect
did
his
this
videos.
toy never catch on? Listen to this. These were spacemen who take over the minds of dinosaurs and use them as weapons in their intergalactic war. How fucking... That's the coolest idea ever!
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Look out for the trap!
The hidden rocket blast the evil robot.
We'll meet again, Quest Star!
I want to
TV
see some
show too,
Turok
but
toys.
That never went anywhere. Why?
I love Turok,
I
the
mean,
game.
seriously,
Turok
it's
from
like the
Nintendo
best
64.
combination of everything boys like. Just throw in cowboys, ninjas, pirates, and the annoying of girls for making us feel confusing emotions, and it'd be perfect.
I didn't get her. Over here, Frog Breath.
Hidden rocket shoot the brain box ball.
He's free. He's free.
Oh well, all I gotta say is as long as Jeff Goldblum has nothing to
Jeff
do with them, these
Goldblum,
dinosaurs
oh,
are
Jesus.
awesome.
Tyrannosaurus Rex with figures battle.
They should have thrown a Jeff Goldblum figurine that the dinosaur eat him. Or Jeff Goldblum on the toilet.
Hey kids, it's me, the Spring Bunny. Call me today and...
Oh, come on!
What the
It's a
fuck?
fucking rabbit! That counts as a reason to call a number because you show a fucking rabbit on screen?
Yeah.
There's a new story every day, so call today.
I mean, how lazy can these get? Hello, kids. I'm a table.
Well, the-
Would you like to
all the
hear
money
an
goes to their
exciting
call
table
centers when you
adventure?
phone them, so
'Cause,
it's like
you
$1
know,
a minute, so
tables go on a lot of
they
fucking
make a lot of money.
adventures. So, if you'd like to hear about me, a table, dial this number. Table away!
I'm a fucking dick.
We can't wait to share our warm weather fun and discoveries with you. Remember, get your parents' permission before you dial.
Preferably while they're
$2
asleep.
per call. Fuck
Hey,
me.
Fred, it's the same old shtick again.
That was a lot of money back then.
Rockstone!
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I gotta
boy,
address
here we
something with
go.
these commercials.
Flintstones.
Here you got Barney,
Okay.
who's going to these extreme lengths to get Fred cereal.
Okay. Pebbles.
Why doesn't he just go to the fucking store? I mean, my God. It's incredible the lengths he'll go to. I mean, his face is on the fucking box. You'd think he'd be able to get a few free ones every once in a while.
Yeah.
Bonnie!
And for that matter, why does Fred keep feeding into his habit? Why doesn't he just crack and tell him what he really needs to do?
Bonnie!
Oh, this rock's got to roll.
Okay, Bonnie, before I chase you around in some comedic routine, I just want to ask you to do one thing.
What?
Look at yourself.
Yeah.
Really, look at yourself. I mean, my God, Bonnie. My God. You're a pathetic wreck. I mean...
Damn, that's deep.
That
That's
stage
cutting
alone,
him
how
up.
much did that cost you? 100, maybe thousands of dollars? And you keep doing this every week. Week after week, you blow your money away when you could be spending time with your family.
Damn.
This is why you're defaulting on your mortgage, Pawn. This is why Betty has to strip.
Damn.
Here's,
He's roasting him.
$20. That's good for a couple boxes. Go to the store, get a few, enjoy yourself. You have a problem, Bond. You have a real serious problem. And it needs to be addressed. I mean, seriously, Bond, what is it about my cereal that sets it apart from other cereals? Because it came from your wife's box. Okay, Bond, you're going down.
Cocoa Pebbles cereal, part of the nutritious breakfast. Yabba dabba delicious.
Your wife's box.
Damn. The record player.
Maybe it's me, but this commercial seems ungodly.
Oh, they're not selling the record player. They're just selling toys. Oh, I feel sorry for those poor things.
No, please.
Don't squish him in there. Don't. Oh, I feel sorry for him. Don't squish him. Don't squish him.
You girls are Satanists!
Mushy sold separately from
Smushies.
Fisher Price.
Fisher Price. That's fucking demented. I mean, that's...
Mr. Turtle.
Here's a
Mr.
classic. It
Turtle.
has a great setup and a great punchline. It's a wonderful commercial.
Ask Mr. Owl.
Mr. Owl, how many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
That's a good question.
Find out. 1, 2, 3.
But you see,
That's good.
don't
I
think
like
that's
that.
The real
That was
question
funny.
here. I think the real question is, why the hell is this boy naked? Nobody addresses this? Even the turtle, when he first comes out, is like,
What the fuck?
Tootsie Pop?
Put on some clothes, boy. I can see your junk.
Mr. Owl, how many licks does it take to get to
the other scene I like is when the owl
Maybe
opens his
they're
eyes. I don't know, am I the
marshmallows.
only
Who
one that
knows?
finds that a little creepy?
Mr. Owl?
Yeah, oh god. No. The Terminator owl.
Find out.
Well, it's still a classic commercial. I always look forward to
I
watching
like
it
it.
whenever
I've
it's
never
on.
seen it, but it looks interesting.
How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
That's a good question. I
The
don't know.
world
How many?
may never know.
It's a signal, it's a sign.
Guessing probably
Oh,
about
yeah, this is part
5,000
of
to
those McDonald's
10,000.
commercials that try to advertise to the teen demographic. I guess they were
Oh,
trying to make
fucking
this a
McDonald's.
household symbol.
That McDonald's clown scared the shit out of me.
Yes, this not only shows that you can do 1/4 of the YMCA
Hmm.
song, but also proof that your mother
YMCA.
drank while she was pregnant with you.
Hey, don't just the YMCA song. That's good. I like it.
Seriously, how the hell would you react if someone just came up to you and did this? Hey, Critic, spit it out there. What is it?
McDonald's. Yeah, that kids on crack if they did
Get out of my
that.
house! Nothing much else you can say, but do the arches.
Yeah.
Let's do lunch. Monkey.
Monkey. Ooh, what's this?
Really? We're giving Zelda a mythical story about a faraway
Zelda
land,
rap?
a rap
What?
song?
I'm actually
boy,
kind
this
of
guy
digging
and
this,
Kazam should do a duet
bizarrely.
together.
I know this is Zelda rapping weird songs, but it's actually quite fascinating.
In your coffee, I'm the cream.
So I stay on track, collect the facts, never cut the slack, and I always watch my back.
One snap of my finger, get a scoop of Ben and Jerry. Living so rich, better watch my arterials.
Down, Zelda.
Green egg and ham it.
It's not even the worst, it's just the idea of giving a fantasy game a rap seems really silly to me.
Yeah, it's silly,
You know,
but
in
it's
Japan,
silly
where the
good.
game
I
originated,
kind of
they
like
probably
it.
treated it with a
It's
lot
the
more
silliness
respect.
good to it. What the fuck? Is that Ganon? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck?
Well, excuse me, princess.
Oh god. They were on drugs when they made the Zelda.
Okay, yeah, you know how they always say that TV and movies are rotting your brain, there's just too much violence? Why don't you go play a board game or something? Yeah, alright, take
Monopoly?
a look at this board game.
How's Splat? Splat, is it called? Splat. What's it called? Splat. I believe that's like Splat ball.
And now you're a little out of shape. That's the way you do it when you play the Great Escape.
The Great Escape game. Race through the crazy
I think the Angry Video Game Nerd reviewed this in Board James. On the Board James episode. That's what I remember. I think it's called like Splat or something.
Grape Escape. Because killing things that are smaller than you gives you power!
I'm probably thinking another one, but I'm pretty sure I'm thinking of Board James. He played like Splat or something.
Is it you? Who knows?
Oh, guess who?
Oh yeah, you all know this game.
I hate
all
this
have a great
game.
Time playing it.
No, I didn't.
Does your person have a beard? Uh-huh.
You're out of here.
Can you guess who? Do you have a clue? Does your person wear glasses? Yes. I'm gone.
Me too. Like most kids, though.
What if you lie? What if they ask you a
further.
question in this side, say, do they have glasses? And they say no.
No.
Your
Which they do.
history.
You could lie and get away with it.
Has your person slept with mommy?
Uh-huh.
You're out of here.
Can you guess who?
Is your person serving time for multiple homicides?
Yes. I'm gone.
Me too.
Can you guess who?
Does he look like a bitch?
Damn.
Does he look like a bitch?
Pulp
Can
Fiction.
you guess who?
Is your person the subject of several disturbing documentaries?
Yes.
That is a
Charles
tasty
Manson.
burger.
You win. Let's play again. Can you guess who?
Guess who? Game cards do not actually talk.
If they do,
No
you should probably
shit.
seek help.
Yeah, seek a
Now at Burger King,
therapist
you
or
can
something.
collect Save the Animal cards.
Really? You
Save
went
the
from
animal
He-Man
cards.
cups that you're
What?
supposed to sword fight with to environmentally aware trading cards?
Yeah, how's that
17
fun?
cards in 4 albums. One
Not
with
that
every
I'm a
kids meal.
support of
And this is why you'll never be as
helping all
popular
this
as
sort of
Happy
stuff,
Meals.
but still,
You can save them
trying to
in
get
albums.
kids into this sort of stuff is really
Or
difficult.
trade them with friends.
Actual odds of getting raped
They
by
want
a
to see
gorilla in the Burger King
yeah,
now, 1 in 5.
Burger King. That's fucked up.
Where are corn pops?
Sorry.
She ate all my Kellogg's corn pops.
Oh yeah, remember these commercials? Always starring
Never
the
seen it.
mentally tormented kid who has a fucking fetish for a children's cereal?
Oh, Mom, that pops tastes like sweet popcorn, and she ate the last bowl. Ah!
It always starts off with some kid discovering there's no corn pops, and then we take a disturbing look into their deep, dark psyche.
This is how I feel when I don't have any Dr. Pepper. I just see flying cans of cold, chilled Dr. Pepper just spilling out.
These kids are friggin' nuts!
Yeah,
if you were
they
watching
need
this, you'd
help.
think it was something out of a scary film or a psychological thriller
Something
or
like
something.
from It,
Pass me the corn
the
pops.
movie.
Where next, Caddy?
Right, sir. Oh no, I want my Kellogg's corn pops.
Pops?
Corn
My
Pops.
pops?
Is that what it's called? Corn Pops?
Go.
I never
Leave
had
my
those
corn
before.
pops. Are you serious? Stay calm. Oh, like sweet popcorn, there's never
Yeah,
enough.
I've never had
now I
corn
have to lug this bag on an empty tank and shag balls for this divot head who thinks I'm his son while they get the pops and somebody get me out of this. Yes.
You are tearing me apart, corn pops!
Oh, not the room.
Kellogg's
Not,
Corn Pops is part of this
not the
complete
room
breakfast.
quote.
Gotta have my pops.
Wow, that was very popular. I'm sorry, I just had to do
His
that.
search is high
That was
and
very
low for fun
popular.
fruit trees.
Oh god,
yes,
no,
the
that was
fun
bad.
fruit
Oh
trees.
god, I should edit that out.
I guess the idea behind these things was that, I don't know,
Oh,
you
that's
make them
creepy.
laugh and they drop fun fruit candies.
I
That's
don't
why
get
fun
it.
fruits are so much fun to eat.
Fun fruit.
I don't know, I always
How
found
is
these
fruit
things a little
fun?
creepy.
How is fruit
I mean,
fun? It's like vegetable fun.
really creepy. You are telling me about fun fruit trees!
I'm doing the
They
quote
just seem
from the room.
unnatural. Every time they appear, I keep
like
thinking they're
Tommy
gonna do
Wiseau.
something out of an Evil Dead movie.
Why are you so hysterical? That's creepy. Yeah, this caused a lot of controversy, the Evil Dead scene, this bit with the tree scene.
Yeah. Fucking scary.
I believe there's like a tree rape scene that caused a lot of backlash. A lot of people felt uncomfortable with that scene. But I thought it was meh. Okay, I don't care. It's a good movie.
Oh boy, better enjoy this movie while you can, folks, because you will
I heard the
never
director
see it in
regrets
theaters again.
putting that scene in the tree narration. Like I said, I still enjoy Evil Dead no matter what. Amazing
Did we mention that even though we're just showing the animated scenes,
One of the
they're only
best,
about as
scariest
long as this
movies I've
commercial?
ever watched.
That's right, the rest is live action, and dealing with incredibly slow-moving racial relations.
Evil Dead.
Doesn't that sound like fun, kids?
Join us.
Walt Disney's Song of the South, rated G, now playing.
I don't even recognize
Warning,
half
this
of
Academy
these
Award-winning movie Disney will soon be ashamed of.
commercials.
It may or may not be racially insensitive. Honestly, it's sort of hard to tell, but Disney's not going to take that chance anyway. See the film that millions of people around the world are calling okay.
Mom, your grandma. Twin. Yeah, they just arrived.
Introducing Cabbage Patch Kids Twins. It doesn't happen very often.
All right, this is an ad for Cabbage Patch Kids twins.
Emma Blue is the chubby one. That's Diana Marie.
How is my Diana Marie?
That's Emma Lou.
No, I thought this one was Emma.
Grown up.
Yeah, it's innocent enough, but look at how this ad begins.
Mom, your grandma. Twin.
Yeah,
they
this
just
is
arrived.
bizarre.
Now, what if, for the sake of argument, she didn't know that was a joke? If
Yeah.
your husband called up and said that your daughter is pregnant, would you react so pleasantly?
No.
Mom, your grandma. Twin. Yeah, they just arrived.
What? What? Baby, who touched you? Who got you knocked up?
Yeah, that's fucked
You
up.
just heard.
Frank, tell me what's happening. Have you called the authorities? This is Emma Lou and this is Diana.
Yeah, that's not a wise idea to say that.
Up on me? It's still on the hook. Give me some answers, damn it! It was Uncle Bill, wasn't it? I knew his checkered past would ruin this family. Oh, God, my little baby girl's been deflowered.
Cabbage Patch Kids
Jesus
Twins.
Christ.
They arrive together with special
Damn.
adoption papers.
I don't want to live. I don't want
Whew. Nostalgic Critic, damn.
I'm gonna send hippopotamus.
What the
Remember
fuck
the
is this?
Wuzzles? These toys were
No.
so popular they got their own
I've
Disney
seen 'em.
TV show. And who can blame them? It's a pretty clever idea. These were toys that combine two kinds of animals, like half hippo and half rabbit. Nothing really wrong with these except for one
A bit like
lyric
half
that drives
horse,
me nuts.
half man.
I got a wazoo, I'm gonna send hippopotamus. Cuddly as can be, cause she's part hippo and part bunny.
I don't
Alright, that
get
was
it.
okay.
I got a wazoo, I'm gonna snuggle. Name's Bumbleye. Cute as he can be,
Sorry.
cause he is part lion and part bumblebee.
Yeah, and that was good too.
I got a wazoo, I'm gonna snuggle.
Name's Oliver.
Funny, yes sirree, cause he's part elephant, part kangaroo. Oh, Roo!
Cheater! Cheater, cheater, cheater! Really? They couldn't come up with something to rhyme with roo? That's gotta be one of the easiest words to rhyme. I got a wuzzle, I'm gonna snuggle. So much he can do. See? How is that hard? It's incredibly easy. Or how about, I got a wuzzle, I'm gonna snuggle. We don't care about rhyming.
It's an old commercial.
No, it's still a
Jesus,
clever
just
idea
go with
either
it.
way.
Wuzzles come with their own storybook sold separately from Hasbro Softies.
And the weather for today will be...
Oh, damn.
Oh God,
What the
this
hell
boy
this?
is fucking nuts.
Not thunderstorm, not hailstorm, not desert storm, nor barrel storm.
What the hell is
What the
this
fuck
kid? It's
is
like
that?
he's
It's
in the
like
lair
a
of a
Nerf gun.
Batman villain.
The rapid-firing, semi-automatic rotating turret. That means 6 arrows. No waiting.
Damn.
No waiting.
I believe that's a Nerf gun. I'm not familiar with Nerf guns. But it is like one.
And that's what I call service.
It's alright. I prefer laser tag.
Hey, if you don't have the Nerf arrow storm, you're just a target.
Jesus Christ, kid!
Yeah, this is some.
I thought this was just a game.
Yeah.
Don't you get it?
Tying up people, shooting people with Nerf
It's
guns. What the
Nerf
fuck?
or nothing.
And by nothing we mean die!
It's Nerf or nothing.
Damn, that's deep.
All
Oh,
right,
aliens.
Now we're
Ooh.
talking.
Yeah.
It's the
Is it a
alien
video
flying
game?
queen.
Figurines.
Gruesome gorillas. Send in the ultimate space
Wow,
marine.
there's figurines
Wait,
for
wait, wait,
aliens.
wait, wait,
I never
wait,
knew
wait,
that.
The ultimate space marine is named ATAX. It sounds
ATAX.
like discount tampons you get at the dollar store.
Oh my.
Atax, disguised in his big bad bug suit.
He sneaks in.
Oh, really? An alien disguise suit. Why didn't they think of that
Hmm.
before? All right, Marines, here's the plan. We are going to dress up in alien costumes.
They did that in the
a bunch of
movie.
Garbage bags and the world's biggest dildos, and we are gonna sneak into the
One of,
aliens' nest. They don't have any eyes, so they'll never be able to
One
spot
of
us.
the
Any
actors
questions?
dressed up as an alien
Yes,
suit.
Hudson.
How do I get out of this chicken
I think it was
shit?
Morpheus. I can't remember the actor's name, but it was Morpheus from Matrix. That's you know, the guy. I can't remember the actor's name.
Yes, and bottling. Yes, of course. Alien costumes and bottling. This is the future of our military, folks. If this is how it's gonna look, I think Hudson said it best.
Game over, man.
Game over, man. Game over. One of the best quotes of all time. I heard that was improvised. I heard he improvised that. That he just came up with that. Game over. What?
What?
Johnson?
You caught a prize. You're making your Johnson.
Oh
What?
boy.
Party nights, summer whites. You, your friends, and your Johnson.
Johnson?
For those who don't know, Johnson is also a term for your
Whoa,
penis.
hey, keep it clean.
Jesus.
Disturbing commercials. Get any creepier than that?
Rooster tails.
I never saw this commercial, I don't think, but
Kids
this
and your
is...
Johnson.
What the fuck? This is...
Slap you right in your
Shut up!
This is disturbing.
You and your Johnson, a way of life for over 50 years.
And then your wife found out what you were doing with your Johnson, and, well, let's just say you and your Johnson won't be hanging out with any kids anymore.
Oh god, what
Commercials
the
like this
fuck?
do make you wonder, though. Are they aware what's going on?
Yeah,
I
this
almost
is
think
bizarre.
they planned this so that people will talk about their product more. Like, they meant for it to have a double meaning. But I don't know, maybe I'm sounding like a conspiracy nut. I mean, can you think of any other commercial that can be taken the wrong way so easily?
Just wait till you see what I've got. It's the Wonder Boner.
Oh my god, the Wonder Boner.
The Wonder Boner? Oh, you
What
laugh
the
now. Just watch. You just assemble the Wonder Boner stainless steel rods like this, take a fish, and...
Oh. Oh, that's gross.
The Wonder Boner.
Introducing the Wonder Boner, the amazing new fishing tool that makes deboning fish a breeze.
Okay!
Yeah, that's
You
fucked
had to
up.
know what you were talking about. Nobody's that nice!
Yeah, come on.
You're trying to play all innocent when you know that everyone's gonna be snickering at your commercial and thus
Yeah.
remembering your product better.
Yes, that's true. That's a nice
I might
method.
believe that wasn't intentional if they don't drop any more innuendos.
Comedy selling
My
products.
wife would like that.
You come on. You know that's a...
You totally know what
know.
you're talking about. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Well, I think the Wonder Boner is a winner.
Stop saying that!
Yes.
I don't care if your wife would like one of those. Just keep your fucking Wonder
I want to see
Boner
if it
to
works.
yourself.
I want
The
to see
Wonder Boner
someone
comes with
try
a
out the Wonder
polyethylene
Boner.
storage case that doubles as a base and a cutting board.
I mean, seriously, you can't even say that word without having somebody crack up. Watch.
Yeah, Wonder Boner.
Wonder Boner.
Wow, that's a lot of dedicated fans.
So, Dave, when did you get the Wonder Boner? It's funny you should ask.
That's something
Ah,
else.
Jesus Christ.
Order your Wonder Boner now.
Alright, kids. Fucking Wonder Boner is where I draw the line. This was my look at commercials part 2. I hope you had a lot of fun. Thanks for joining me, and
Can you imagine going out fishing saying, what are you doing, Johnny?
you,
Oh, I'm
Johnson,
playing
and
with
your
my
Wonder
Wonder
Boner
Boner. Yeah, they're like, what
I'm the Nostalgia Critic, and
playing with my Wonder Boner. God, Jesus Christ.
Wonder Boner? Really?
Let's play with our Wonder Boner. It's so fucked up. Oh boy.
My wife would like that.
Oh, Jesus, the fucking Wonder Boner. Yeah, that was, That was traumatizing, to be honest. I think I'm a little bit shocked. I'm in the state of decay right now. I'm sort of exhausted from watching all those terrible commercials. Well, they're good commercials, the classic nostalgic commercials, but some of them were very bizarre, like the Wonder Boner, and I just don't get some of them. It doesn't make sense. Like a guy obsessed with the cereal. I just don't get it. Yeah, that was Return of Nostalgic Commercials, and that was traumatizing. I think I never want to watch those again because they were traumatizing. But I'm glad the Nostalgia Critic sort of sat down and, went back to his sort of childhood commercials, so to speak. I don't know if it was his childhood commercials. I mean, I saw some of these commercials. I'm familiar with some, but some of them I wasn't familiar with. But still, it was very fascinating to see Nostalgia Critic go through all these wonderful commercials. I mean, it's really nice to go back and look at the old days of all the classic commercials, especially when you look at the price of these phone numbers when you call in. That's how they made their money back in the day. There was really no internet, so to speak. You couldn't really go on the internet and go on their website. Yeah, you had to call their phone centers and pay like a fucking $1 or $2 per minute. I mean, it was insane. Totally awesome. Really enjoyed it. The commercials are very nostalgic. Obviously, because it's a Nostalgia Critic. But it was totally awesome. But yeah, if you like this video, make sure to give a like, comment down below, and make sure to subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.